จงสดับฟังเรื่องราวอันน่าเศร้าซึ่งกล่าวว่าเธอเป็นนักร้องสาวผู้มีใจกระหายหา
Yo, so I'm live right now. I know your voice can't be heard anyway, so you're good. But oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'm live streaming right now, and I was supposed to talk to Bullet Bunny. She finally got back with me, and she wanted to have a conversation with me privately, I think. I'm assuming so. I don't know about what. Probably to say like, hey, you do it again, we're never talking again, which I understand. I wouldn't want to talk to somebody if they constantly did that. That was a one-time thing. I literally never done that before. Like, especially with you. Like, I've... Yeah. No. No, no, you were an accident. I wasn't trying to unadd you. It was an accident. It was an accident that I unadded her too. I was just going through my list of fucking people because, you know, I've been telling you like, oh, people don't fucking play with me. What the fuck is the point of adding me? You know, so I was in a moment of freak out, and I saw, like, because I had like 13 people added. There was like 13. It was you, Bullet, and then like 11 other people. So I was just going down the list, and as I'm freaking out, I'm not paying attention who I'm adding, and then I got off the game, and which is weird because I literally was talking to Bullet at the same time this was happening. So like I was going through so much, and so I unadded everybody. And then I get on, and then I'm like, oh, okay, you're not on yet. And then I was like, all right, Bullet's not on yet. And then I went to my message, and I saw that I had a message from Bullet, and she was like, hey, why did you unadd me? And I went to message her back, but it said that the account couldn't be found. So I was like, oh, she fucking blocked me. And I was like, oh, you know, I'll try to, you know, I'll comment on a YouTube channel and say, hey, you know, it was an accident. It wasn't meant to fucking, you know, unadd you, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's the best I can do. Same thing with you. Like, I explained to you what was going on in grave detail. You know, I'm not going to tell Bullet, and I'm not going to tell everybody else what's going on in my personal life. You know, you're my friend. You know, you're my best friend. I've known you for 9 years. Of course, you're going to you're gonna get the special edition of of Snake. Yeah, but no, I explained to you, and you understood. Like I said, like it wasn't like I purposely just saw you and was like, fuck you too, or anything like that. It was more like, oh fuck, I didn't mean. And then I tried to add you back and I couldn't. I tried to message you, I couldn't. And then my stupid ass, because I'm literally going through so much fucking bullshit, I didn't even think to fucking text you. So I went live because I'm like, oh, maybe he'll see the fuck. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe Bullet and you would see the fucking, mainly you, because you're my friend of 9 years. Not that I don't care about Bullet. It's just you been my friend for 9 fucking years, and I'm not trying to lose that. You're my. At this point, you're not even a friend. You're a fucking brother. Oh my god, I'm not your friend. No, it just, I was going through a lot at that time. A lot of fucking, conversations with 4 different people. They're all just stressful conversations. It wasn't just like a normal conversation with 4 people. I had 4 different people talking about 4 different types of trauma, and all 4 dramas were literally just coming back to me and biting me in the ass, and I'm like, yeah, I just want to be left alone. What the fuck? So I'm just like, I told you through voicemail. I don't know if you listened to all of it, but pretty much everybody was just sucking my ass at that time, and it was just really fucking annoying. I was like, Jesus, fucking I want to be left alone. I don't want any bullshit drama and whatever. But one thing I am gonna do, you're gonna hear it if you stay in the party, is I'm gonna be calling Ryan tonight, and I'm gonna do it on stream, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I have to say. I'm gonna have it recorded because I'm gonna literally play it for my mom, because what he did to her was complete bullshit. Like, my history with my mother, right? It's not the greatest, right? Not the greatest at all. It's probably far from good, right? I don't think I've ever put my own mother through that kind of, like, I've told my mom, like, fuck off, leave me alone, go fuck yourself, right? But I have never went as far as he did and upset her and make her fucking cry. Like, that's the first time in my entire life, and I mean my entire life. Well, I think the first time I ever seen my mom cry was tears of joy that me and her have a father mother. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'm her dad now. I'm her dad now. A fucking mother-son relationship after fucking, God knows, 3-4 years of not. Yeah, 30 years. I haven't talked to her in 30 years. But no, it's been a while, and so 4 years I'm not speaking to her because of everything that happened between me and her. And there's some things that she will not say, like some things that she won't admit to, but I know, I can see it on her face, like she knows, like, yeah, I know that fucked up there, but wants to say it but refuses to say it. I don't know why. Anyways, we're not gonna get into it. But however, with everything that's happened with Ryan and how he's been treating me and how he has always been, and I feel that because this situation has been public, with things that's said between him publicly, and things that me and you have discussed and has accidentally been uploaded on YouTube, and now it's just too much to go look for it, but it's on there somewhere. The things that Ryan has said to me and the things that Ryan have done, and don't think that this conversation that I'm going to have with him is going to be like violent or like very like loud and obnoxious, because I know some people have PTSD with like screaming and violence, I'm not gonna get violent with him, and I'm not gonna. I initially wanted to yesterday when I talked to you, and I was telling you through voice message. I was still not okay in the head. I was still fucking shaken up by everything. So I'm glad I didn't do it yesterday. I'm glad I didn't call him last night like I said I was going to. But I didn't. And instead I played games with you. I clarified to you. I did a live stream. I ended up deleting it because it was boring and nothing was happening. And I only streamed for like 10-15 minutes, and that's just a waste. But it was me, hoping that, Bullet would see the stream and hear me apologizing to her publicly. Which, if she is here now, because I'm going to keep this one public. But if she is here, Bullet, if you're listening, I am sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. And, I apologize to my friend here too, or my brother. I let him know, like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, blah, 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 blah. Just a lot going on, and I fucked up by unadding you, and, it wasn't like I intentionally unadded, either one of you. Everyone else I did, because nobody else fucking talks to me. So, what the fuck would I keep them on? I was just stressed fucking out, not paying attention, and unadded the both of you by accident. And I didn't realize that I went through the entire fucking list. I just fucking unadded and unadded and unadded and unadded, and then after I unadded what I thought was just the people I unadded, I just got off the fucking game. Oh no, I unadded, and then I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna edit the fucking videos. So I started editing, like, I think I edited a Fortnite video and a Resident Evil video, and then I got off the fucking game. I was like, fuck it, I'm done. And then I was dealing with more bullshit in my real life right after that, so I was just like, dude, I'm sitting here. This shit was so fucking wild, dude. I was so fed up with everybody causing me, because, like, it's holidays, right? And I get stressed out during holidays, right? With Christmas gifts and then, with my rocky path of things that I went through as a childhood, as a child. Yeah, I was a childhood. I was the entire childhood. The rocky shit that I went through as a child during Christmas. Like, for example, which I don't understand why Ryan is the way he is towards my mother when she spoiled the fuck out of him, right? So Ryan would get everything he ever asked for and more, while I get the butt end of the Christmas gifts. Like, not that oh, how dare you, you should be thankful that you're even alive. I am thankful. It's when you grow up in an environment where one son, your brother, is more favored than you, and you're going through not only seeing that, but you're being berated that, oh, it's because you look like your father, you're gonna be a piece of shit like your father, and all this. I don't mean to air this out, and I'm sure my mom's probably not gonna be too fucking happy about this, and I'm sure she's gonna have an issue with it, and that's fine. That's something I'll deal with on my own, but at the end of the day, this is also my story to tell. Quick little rundown. I was really fucking abused when I was a fucking child, from fucking 7 years old to fucking 18 years old. My dad wasn't in my life from 7 to when I was 21. When I was 21, no, it wasn't 21. Yeah, it was 20. It wasn't 21, it was 20. Or maybe it was 19. It was between 19 and 20, not 21, because I remember my dad, sorry dad, allowed me to drink underage one time with him because he was excited that he got his son back. But my dad, I would say, abandoned me and my brother when I was 7. My brother's 3 years younger than me, so you can imagine, you know. And that fucked me and my brother up. We both have mental issues that, that need to be taken care of. One of us, being me, are trying to take care of those by doing therapy. Now, unfortunately, in the world that we live in, I can't even go to a therapist anymore because I don't have the money for it because my insurance was taken away. And I go, hey, all these fucking retards on here, they're gonna fucking come in here eventually, talk smack to me. He's gonna go, hey, nigga, you broke ass bitch. Okay. Anyways, we're in a game. We live in a video game universe. And if you're in here playing fucking Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, and all this, you probably don't have much more money than I do. Anyways, Jesus, I'm going on a rant, dude. Long story short, skip all this. Where was I going with this? Oh, so my brother was spoiled and he was favorited. He didn't go through this bullshit that I went through. The point that I'm making is if I can fucking muster up the courage and do the right thing and see that my mom's trying to do the right thing, then I'm gonna fucking do right by her. And sure, a lot of people will say, hey, I would never forgive my mother after all that bullshit. If you guys even knew half the story, I do. I did. And I do. And my brother, who was spoiled, made my fucking mom cry because she decided, I've had enough. You can take care of yourself. All you do is take, and then when I give, you disappear and you want nothing from me. You would say, fuck you, Mom, have a good life. And then when she said that, he said what he said, made my mom upset. She calls me, and long story short, I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm already dealing with 3 other fucking people that are pissing me the fuck off in my life. And now this adds to another one. And this is why I spiraled. And I went through my little dark little feeling. And my dark little feeling has nothing to do with me unadding everybody. I was unadding people I don't game with. But it didn't help me because my dark little, bullshit I was going through. I wasn't thinking. I was just unadding. I just unadded everybody. And that's when I went to work, got off work, and that's when I went to work, and then I saw the message with Bullet, and Bullet said, hey, why'd you unadd me? And I was like, fuck. And then I go to message Bullet, and the message said, I can't message this person because of their thing. Which I'm assuming that means that she blocked me because before that, I was able to message her before we actually became friends. At least I believe so. I'm not sure. But I was consistent on keeping Bullet as much as I was trying to keep my best friend for life, Kirk, who is in the party right now, who's probably just talking to his girlfriend or just listening because he knows how I am when I'm talking. I was consistent on him. I didn't even realize that I forgot that I had his fucking number because I used to talk to him on Discord all the time, or I talked to him on PlayStation app, and I don't have Discord, at least not yet, and I can't message him on PlayStation, and so the whole idea of me having his number, I totally forgot I had. When he said, hey, you can text me, he said you can call me while you're at work. I ended the stream. I sent him a bunch of voice messages. I talked to Spirit. And then I talked to him. We got in the game. I don't think I streamed until he got off the game. I think he got off the game. That's when I streamed. I streamed Fortnite. And then I ended up deleting that stream because it was like 15 minutes long. And then I think I streamed Dead by Daylight. I think I played like a few games, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Because I was just so mentally exhausted and emotionally exhausted, so I just got off the game completely. And then we're on today, and the same 2 people still want to fucking try to stress me the fuck out, but I did not let it happen today. And I was able to manage myself to say, you know what? You're not that important to me to get stressed out. I'm not going to let you do that. And then as far as my brother, who I may be confronting tonight, I want to say that viewer discretion is advised. No, I'm just kidding. Um, no, I'm not going to go the route that I originally was going to take, which was aggressive and mean and shit, because that doesn't get you anywhere but into a altercation that will be endless. I'm just going to straight up tell him that, and I know my best friend who's in my ear is probably going to say, and he's probably right, more than likely right, that it's not going to do anything. But I never really had these kind of talks with my brother one on one. He's only heard it through either a YouTube video or my mom or my dad or my stepdad. And so I'm going to have the actual conversation with him about it. Now, probably what's going to happen is when the altercation does happen, I'm probably going to make this stream private, download the stream, then edit the stream, removing that situation out, and then re-upload it. So this whole thing right here that we're talking, this is going to be a one-time live event. So if you miss it, you miss it. If you don't miss it, congratulations. You got to see some drama between two brothers. Anywho, now he is, what do you say he gets off work? So he gets off at work at 12. So I'll be talking to him at 12 o'clock. Well, 12 o'clock. Yeah, 12 o'clock. No, I didn't want to. Yeah, 12 for us because I wasn't trying to, I don't want people to know, oh, where are you guys in Central? Are you guys in Canada? Are you guys in... Yeah, well, we live in New Zealand, so... Yeah, it's literally bright out right now, dude. Yeah, 2 p.m., dude, look at it. Hey, are you trading my game here? Or... I'm not even on there. I'm on BBD. The last time you said something about that, you said if you get me on this game again, I'm going to unfriend you. Now you're downloading it. It's bullshit, dude. You unfriend me. If you unfriend me, dude, I literally live 2 hours away from you. I will come to your house and I will knock on your door and I will start screaming your name. Richard, why don't you love me anymore? We had one cocktail and I didn't mean to take advantage of you. I'm sorry. You said that you loved it when I put it in your butt. Why are you doing that? You'd be like, I'm calling the police. I can hear you now in my head. Okay, I'm calling the police. Hey, you can call the police. They don't matter to me. Oh, you're on Fortnite? Oh, man. Are you really gonna... Are you on Fortnite right now? Are you getting back... Are you getting on Dead by Daylight or are you gonna stay on Fortnite? Because if you're staying on Fortnite, then I guess I'll just join you on Fortnite. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure. Looks like he's staying on Fortnite, so I guess I'm gonna end this stream, go on Fortnite. Motherfucker, dude.